Our Finweek cover story this week deals with negotiation, and what we're going to be doing in the next series of videos is looking at a couple of different types of negotiation and some tips to be able to handle these situations. Tip number one, ask for the next step. One of the biggest problems that you'll find as a salesperson is you actually don't know what the process is in terms of when are you going to get the order, when is your next meeting. The idea is to be able to manage sales as a process. Ask for the next step, understand where it's going, and understand the process. Tip number two, under-promise, over-deliver. One of the mistakes that many rookies make is they end up going out there promising the world, not being able to deliver on it. What you want to do is manage the expectation. There's nothing better than being able to show the client you've actually been able to take their brief and add 10% to it. Tip number three, be nice to your enemies. I think one of the trends that you can see emerging worldwide is that we live in a collaborative environment. Businesses of all shapes and sizes are working together. Projects live and die by the way that people are able to interact and negotiate. I think one of the mistakes that a lot of people make is they try and run down the competition, they run down the clients. Often you've got to look at it and you've got to say, who's my enemy in this? How do I get a win-win situation with them? Tip number four, shut up and listen. I think one of the mistakes that a lot of salespeople make is they try and talk their customer down or simply try and dominate the conversation. Clients have objectives, listen to them, understand, pick out the key phrases, identify their keywords, try and live their brand, understand what it is they're trying to achieve, and then be able to introduce that to the conversation. Sometimes it's better to listen rather than contribute. Negotiation comes in all forms. What these 4 tips will do is help you begin the sales negotiation discussion.